Now, it could be a different story today. We might hear a different tune.
Definitely.
But let's see how the match starts, because this is all about, at this point, kind of gauging each other and seeing how they're setting up. And
Cubano getting a nice punish on that slide right there at the beginning of the match.
Nice focus.
With an early lead, getting that focus. Ghostal just reversals right away, not scared.
And he resets positioning. We're in mid-screen again, so he's not going to be in too much of a dire position where he has to really catch up because he has a bad health deficit and he has bad positioning.
I don't know if Vega can punish the hands.
I know EX hands is completely safe. I think,
but every other version is punishable.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, I think it is. I don't know
unless
the exact
it's spaced correctly, like from a low forward or something. But generally speaking, it's.
I'm not gonna try and see. I mean, seem as if I know it. I don't. So I'm just not gonna go into the frame data for that.
Okay. Vega with a slight life disadvantage, but all the meter in the world right now.
I mean, he's also got Vega towards the corner. That was something that he could have taken advantage of.
Looks like he's got the life lead now. All he's got to do is really just bait out that reversal, or whatever it is he's going to do, and he can close this out pretty easily. I wouldn't back off too much, personally.
At this point, he's got 25 seconds to work with. He has a nice lead.
Just keep the space.
He needs to just keep the space at this point.
Yes, yeah,
he doesn't need to be aggressive. He doesn't need to try and finish this. At this point in the game, he can literally just time scan it.
Oh, wow. Ghostal almost makes something happen out of that long-range scramble.
And he made something happen out of that scramble. Very clutch there by Ghostal. That was El Cubano's game to lose, and it lose he did.
Yes, it was. Cubano with 3 meters. He's got the throw. Chooses not to go for the setup, but good thing because Ghostal hits the technical on that one. Cubano with the hit confirm punish.
Unfortunate miss on that DP from DiCaprio there.
Oh. Went for the red focus combo. I think maybe just threw it out there just in case it hit.
Again, we're back in that neutral game, but we've got a lot of time to spend here. Nobody with a real... Nobody with a ton of momentum. DiCaprio evening it up, having a slight lead.
Kind of just respecting each other, actually.
Well, they know each other well. They are teammates after all, right? So we're gonna see a lot of this back and forth going on.
Cubano with the tick throw, one of his favorite things to do.
El Cubano's very sneaky with that. He'll sneak that in very well. He'll throw off the timing every once in a while. Not very easy to attack, for sure.
Definitely.
Chris King and him are in particular very sneaky with that. I haven't had a chance to play Zeus, but I can imagine him being very good with that too.
Definitely. Cubano doing really well being the aggressor this round. Really just trying to close this particular game out. Oh, and Richard not caring, just kind of going for hands. El Cubano out of there.
Just resetting the position
and
there.
Almost could have gotten a punish on that.
I don't think he was prepared for that. Nice TP.
Oh.
DiCaprio just putting on a lot of pressure right now. He's trying to end this.
I'm liking Cubano's blocks. I'm also liking the fact that he's not spent any of his meter.
Exactly. And DiCaprio spent a lot of meter, and I mean, he got damage, and she has a lead now,
but now she's got nothing to work with.
Exactly. We got 40 seconds on the clock. Vega can definitely grind this out and make a comeback here, especially with 3 meters.
Definitely. Now 4 meters. Full stick of butter. He can get in a super off of reaction at this point.
Ghostal's going to need to be a little bit patient here. He's got a nice life lead, but he has no real way of getting out of any situation.
I like Cubano choosing not to go for the red focus setup that he went for before on block. And opting again, you know, you have 4 meters. You could choose to spend 1 now at leisure.
Oh, and
it pays off.
Yeah, it does. That's kind of what we were talking about earlier. You have all that meter to spend. There's going to be plenty of ways for you to convert damage.
No need to be hasty.
Exactly. Excuse me, I had to clear my voice.
Ghostal right in there with the scramble to ground pound. Gets a counter hit off of a hand setup. Oh wow, looking very strong right now. He's set up.
Combo. There it is. That's done.
I mean, he literally got 3 or 4 frame traps in this one round.
Oh my goodness! Did you see that reset?
I did see it. Yeah.
That's pretty sick stuff. Ghostal finishes that in like 18 seconds with the perfect.
Both players though, well, about a meter apart. Cubano gets caught poking, but
drops a combo there.
Drops a combo and he gets a punish.
Guess it's a little bit too hard there.
Ghostal really trying to just get those reversals early on and really establish that for maybe a grab setup or another something later on. Oh, and he gets that hit confirmed.
Right there.
This should be game. Unless this doesn't do enough damage because of the stun.
Looks like it's going to do.
Yeah.
Well, actually, maybe not.
Oh, wow. Cubano. Oh. Maybe he could have. I don't know if that was a safe jump setup, but he did have the Ultra at his disposal.
He did.
If he had escaped that situation.
I mean, at that point, it's a guess, right? Either you block it or either you do it, right? And if Richard had opted to not press a button, then that's just an Ultra wasted. And you lose. It also kind of shows that your state of mind, you know, whether you're calm enough or you're willing to take that guess.
Right.
So I think it was a better choice for him not to have used that Ultra. I think that would have given a lot of information to Ghostal to take advantage of at a later point in the match. I guess that's my opinion of that.
Right. And Cubano showing again why Vega's tick throws are so powerful with that early life lead that he got from it. Ghostal jumping in for free right now.
Oh, wow. Nice. That looked like a cross-up. I think he went to the other side.
Yeah, that's it's hard to block, but actually it's really punishable. It can be hard to block. Especially when the way he does it in the corner like that.
Exactly. Especially in the corner, it's going to be really difficult for you to really visually use or visually see that setup and block it properly.
And furthermore, because it's in the corner, your reversal might whiff.
Exactly. Now, Vega trying to mount a little bit of a comeback here, but he's got to throw. This Oki could finish it right here.
Yeah, and he just chops to go for the chip. There's not really anything you can do between those knives. I don't know if the cancel move that he used is particularly safe, or a true block string for that matter.
Oh, I think that was kind of a hard read there. He might have something on Cubano Loco. He keeps doing that. Oh, wow. That actually hit.
Did hit. You know, that's one of those moves that even from, it's so hard to judge where it's going to hit you from. You know, you could easily just get hit by walking forward.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. DiCaprio has whiffed, I think, 4 of those DPs now, and he's gotten punished on some of them. And
and I think this hits.
That is.
Great anti-air by Ghostal.
Nice back throw. See if he can finish.
Oh wow, and he gets a hit, but no hit confirm. I think it was too high. El Cubano responding with a quick combo for the round.
Really good work right there by El Cubano Loco. Had the state of mind to just be patient and then, you know,
and wait for it to happen.
Yeah, he waited for his spot and he got one. And now we're at match point for both players.
Yeah, both players on notice now.
And kind of like last time, they both already have a good read on each other. Now let's see who can really build that momentum early.
Oh, El Cubano getting the spacing right to make that whiff, but only getting a very minimal punish. He's got really impeccable meter management this entire game, and I think that's really been his strong suit and really what's helped him come back so many times.
Yeah, and looking at it right now, he's got a heavy lead.
Heavy lead. And a stun. This should be the... Yep. And good games to both El Cubano Loco and Ghostal.